Alrighty, what's going on, NFT folks? Today I'm going to show everyone how to open a MetaMask wallet and more importantly how to fund it and also make sure that it stays secure. Now when you use a MetaMask wallet or any crypto wallet for that matter, there's always a chance that you might get scammed. Now today's episode is intended to educate you on how to open this wallet, fund the wallet, but also how to keep it private and secure. Now, too many times I see people on Twitter posting about being scammed, connecting to the wrong websites, or maybe entering your seed phrase where it doesn't belong, which, newsflash, it doesn't belong anywhere except on a piece of paper in your own house. Once you get that seed phrase, make sure to never put it on the internet ever. Anyone asking for your seed phrase is a scammer. Any website asking for your seed phrase is a phishing site. Now, if you're wondering what's a seed phrase, don't worry. Just watch this video in its fullest and you'll pick up on things as we go along. So here we are on the Coinbase website. Now, this is the website that I am most familiar with and trust the most in the crypto space. However, the saying holds true, not your keys, not your crypto. And what does that mean? Well, Coinbase holds all your passwords and private keys. Remember the seed phrase we talked about? Yeah, Coinbase has that, not you. So it's not really your cryptocurrency. At the drop of a hat, Coinbase can freeze your account, or possibly if Coinbase gets hacked, then you're also SOL. That's shit out of luck. So why Coinbase? Well, for me, and a lot of others, it seems to be the easiest on-ramp into cryptocurrency. You can connect your bank account or debit card right to Coinbase and deposit fiat currencies like the US dollar, yen, or pesos directly into Coinbase and convert it into crypto in a matter of minutes. Also, then I recommend immediately transferring these funds out of Coinbase and into MetaMask. However, Coinbase is a decent holding site if you're unfamiliar with cryptocurrencies. If you have stuff that you want to keep in Coinbase and not necessarily in MetaMask, that's okay. I hold some of my funds in Coinbase as well, just because it's the easiest access I have to my bank account. If I ever need funds immediately, I can get it out of Coinbase. So the sign-up process with Coinbase is pretty easy. All you have to do is enter some slight personal information, which I understand for a lot of you crypto OGs is a bit. All you have to do is enter a little bit of personal information along with connect a bank account or a debit card. I recommend connecting a debit card because you can get the funds instantly. If you connect a bank account, maybe it's a bit safer. However, you have to wait up to 5 business days to be able to access your funds. Now, since we are trying to put funds into MetaMask, I recommend buying Ethereum. MetaMask runs on the Ethereum blockchain, meaning that if you buy Bitcoin or any of these other coins that aren't on the Ethereum blockchain, you can't send it to your MetaMask. Well, maybe you can, but you'll lose the funds. Now, to avoid doxing myself via Coinbase, I've posted a link in the video description that will show you all how to open a Coinbase account and purchase your crypto. It's super easy. You just have to enter some slight personal information and then connect your debit card or bank account. As mentioned, I recommend doing a debit card because you can get access to your funds instantly. Okay, so this is the best video I've found on how to make a MetaMask. I send it to all my friends and family. Okay, so MetaMask is a Chrome extension wallet. Now, what is a Chrome extension? Well, it's one of these little tabs that you see up here. It's an extension just like antivirus software or anything else that you might download via Google Chrome. Now, MetaMask itself is what's called a Web3 wallet. Now, what is Web3? Well, it's this idea of a decentralized internet, right? So centralization is things like Facebook, PayPal, Venmo, any business like that where there's a centralized nature, requires personal information, things like that. However, what MetaMask does is allow you to connect to the decentralized version of the internet, Web3. Now that's a whole topic for another video, what Web3 is, how to dive into it. I'll cover that at a later date. However, let's just talk about how to get yourself started in this decentralized internet. The first step is downloading the MetaMask wallet. So right here you can see download. You go to metamask.io. It's super easy. It's one click to download it and it'll pop in. So let's keep going along with it. Now a MetaMask, unlike Coinbase, these are your keys, right? Coinbase is not your keys, not your crypto. MetaMask is the totally opposite version of that. Even though you're downloading MetaMask from a website, it's still your keys only. MetaMask themselves does not have access to this wallet. They cannot hack in and take your stuff. They cannot freeze your account, as can anyone else. Coinbase, PayPal, Robinhood, All of these other places that offer cryptocurrency to buy, it's not your cryptocurrency, it's their crypto. It's on their exchange. You can't control it, especially on websites like PayPal and Robinhood. You can't even transfer the cryptocurrency out of that platform. That's what's called a centralized website. What we are looking to get into are decentralized websites, okay? Web3, right? Web3. That's what you got to keep telling yourself, Web3. This is the decentralized internet. So that's what MetaMask is. It's your keys, it's your crypto. It's not like any of these other places. So let's keep going. We're going to download it. Add to Chrome, add extension. Alright, so see here, the MetaMask logo is now popping up in the Google Chrome tab. I mean, it's that easy. What was it? 3 clicks. So 3 clicks, you have the MetaMask extension in your Google Chrome. Okay, now how do you set it up? What we're going to go through now is how to create a wallet, how to save your passwords, your seed phrase, all that good stuff, because this is the most important step. Anybody, any 3-year-old child can go through and download the MetaMask extension, but now comes time to protect your funds when setting up your passwords, your seed phrase, all of that good stuff. How do you go through it to make sure that your funds are safe and secure? Let's keep going. So here we go, we're going to create our new wallet, right? So we're creating our new wallet. This is your password. Now this password you're going to set to whatever you feel comfortable with. You're going to get your seed phrase, which MetaMask will generate for you. It's a string of a few words. You'll see it here in a second. This is your password. You want to make sure that your password contains letters, numbers, and symbols like the @ sign, exclamation points, anything that makes it more difficult for a hacker to get in. Now also, you don't want to put this password anywhere on the internet. You don't want to email it to yourself on a different page. You don't want to put it into your notes. You don't want to put it anywhere onto a digital device or something that's connected to the internet. You want to have it on pen and paper. Let's continue. So we're going to set our password. We're going to confirm it. Read and agree. So here it is. This is your secret backup phrase. Now, you cannot lose this. You cannot give it to anyone else. You can't have it hacked. Don't put it on a website. Don't give it to someone that's DMing you on Discord or Twitter saying, hey, free Ethereum, free Bitcoin. All you need to do is enter your password here. No, don't do that, okay? That's how dummies get hacked. And we're not dummies. If you're watching this video, you're not a dummy, right? You're taking the necessary steps to get stuff open. We're going to make sure that we keep you safe. So let's keep going. See how they have it blacked out here? So you want to click to reveal it. Obviously, this person that is revealing their seed phrase on the internet is probably not intending to add any funds to this MetaMask wallet. It's only for the intention of this video. So it's all these simple words, right? Judge, space, bring, senior, rebel, all, so on and so on, right? It's simple words. It's not anything crazy. It's randomized. But they have to be in order. So when you're writing these down, make sure that they're in order. The best way to do it that I've found is you put numbers on a piece of notepaper and you put the correlating words. So number 1 would be judge, number 2 would be space, 3 bring, and so on. Also, I would advise you to put this on a couple different pieces of paper and put them in a few different secure locations in your house. Also give them to a loved one if you are fortunate enough to have someone that you trust with these passwords. You know, just in case something crazy happens to you, car crash, COVID, you know what happens, right? No one wants to talk about it, but there's always a small chance that upon your demise or a sudden demise that someone needs to have access to these funds, especially if there's a life-changing amount of money in here. So we're going to go through. So now you got to confirm it, right? You have to make sure that you're not a bot or someone that's just logging in to create a ton of different MetaMask wallets just for the sake of it. So we're going to go through, we're going to confirm it. So right here, you already need it written down for the next step. If you don't have it, you're SOL. So now we're going to go through and confirm it. You're going to have to drag these words in order. So remember, judge, space, bring, senior. Yep, here we go. Confirm. Congratulations. Your MetaMask wallet's open. Alrighty, now you can download funds to it. So now we're going to go through and kind of give you a brief description on how to operate the MetaMask wallet, because it's still a bit confusing. Alright, so what they just drug their cursor over, this little random assortment of numbers here, and there's missing some there, that is now your Ethereum address. So think of it as your phone number. This is the way in which people can send you Ethereum, just like a phone number. They would be able to send you text messages. This is the way that you can sign up for stuff like giveaways and whatnot. Just like if you were to enter a giveaway at a Verizon store, they need to contact you. You would put your phone number or your email down. So this Ethereum address is a way for you to interact with other people and other websites on the decentralized internet, Web3. So now you can rename your account if you want to. It's not a bad idea to do so, especially if you have multiple accounts. You can rename it. You can rename it your own wallet or wallet 1, whatever, my MetaMask. ABC001, perfect. Alright, so here is your private key. Do not send anyone this private key. This is just like that string of words. That is what is going to hack your wallet if someone gets it, right? So the words is a recovery address, meaning that you can log into your MetaMask anywhere. This is your private key. Don't give this to anyone, okay? Don't enter this anywhere. It doesn't matter if it says give your private key and get access to this, early access, free this. Scams, okay? The private keys are for you and you only, right? So here's done. Put that on a piece of paper somewhere as well with your seed phrase. All right, so now here is the little drop down bar here where you can create account. You can import a MetaMask wallet if you've already created one in the past, and along with the different hardware wallets and such like ledgers and Trezors and stuff like that. So you can create another address. Awesome. So we have our MetaMask account. There we go. Okay, great. So that is our MetaMask wallet tutorial. This video is phenomenal. Make sure to go and check this out and subscribe to Smart Contract Revolution channel. They put out a lot of great content, especially that MetaMask video. I really like it. So now we have our MetaMask wallet. Now you can send funds from your Coinbase to your MetaMask. Remember the public address that I was talking about there with the Ethereum address, the thing like your phone number or your email, that is what you're going to use when you're sending funds to yourself from Coinbase. So we're going to go into Coinbase and we will send some funds to my MetaMask wallet. Okay, so now that we have our MetaMask wallet, what we would do is go into our Coinbase account and we want to send Ethereum from our Coinbase account to our MetaMask account. So you would click on the MetaMask logo up here, and the drop down isn't going to show. Unfortunately, the video doesn't pick it up when MetaMask has this drop down. However, it'll drop down, and then at the top, it'll say your Ethereum address will be at the top of the MetaMask thing. I'll have to take a picture and show you all here in the video. I'll place it in. So we would drop down, and we would click on where it says copy to clipboard. We want to copy our Ethereum address. So we're going to copy that. We're going to go over here. We're going to enter our Ethereum address. Since we're sending funds on the Ethereum blockchain, we need to make sure that we're sending Ethereum or an ERC20 token, which is a different token based on the Ethereum blockchain, like USDC. However, we're going to send Ethereum, and we are going to send it to our address. Optional message. Now, I like including these optional messages here on the Coinbase page. Mainly because it helps me keep track of my stuff when I'm filing my taxes, right? I can track where I sent different stuff, if it was to myself, where I sent it to. So I just put an MM for MetaMask. We're going to send $100, and we are going to send it in Ethereum. So there's a bit of a network fee you have to pay when operating on the blockchain for the miners. We're going to send it. Now make sure you enable 2FA. Just an additional security level. So there is going to be an app to download called Google Authenticator. It'll take you through the process. It's pretty simple, and you will have to retrieve a code and gather it. So let's do that. Okay, so we have our code. Let's send it. And sent 0.05 Ethereum. Now there's tons of different coins that you can trade on Coinbase. You need to make sure that they're on the Ethereum blockchain if you want to buy one on Coinbase and send it to a MetaMask wallet, right? Now this episode is all about MetaMask wallets, how to use it, fund it, and keep it secure. So to make sure that we are buying coins that are on the Ethereum blockchain, we're going to go to CoinGecko. Now CoinGecko has basically every cryptocurrency listed on here that you could possibly want. Now the way to determine if these coins are on the Ethereum blockchain is by checking the listing here on CoinGecko. See here where the contract has the little ETH logo here along with the MetaMask and the contract address. So this means that Chainlink is on the Ethereum blockchain. Now let's go to a coin that's not on the Ethereum blockchain, like Cardano. Cardano is not on the Ethereum blockchain. That means that it doesn't have any contract address here for Ethereum, meaning we cannot purchase this with Ethereum. Now, if you were to buy Cardano on Coinbase and try to send it to your MetaMask wallet, you would be SOL, which means you just lose your funds. MetaMask doesn't recognize it. I think Coinbase still lets you transfer it out anyway, which is kind of BS, but yeah, if you send it out, it won't show up and it'll just get lost forever. So don't do that. Make sure that it's on the Ethereum blockchain before you purchase on Coinbase and send to MetaMask. The best way to do it is just buy Ethereum on Coinbase, send it to MetaMask, and then just go from there. There's a website called Uniswap that lets you convert your Ethereum to any coin on the Ethereum blockchain. However, it doesn't allow things like Cardano and that to be present on here. So let's stick with the Chainlink example. So we're going to go with Chainlink, and we can transfer our Ethereum into Chainlink on using Uniswap. So you would go here, swap it, and now to swap, there's something called gas fees. Now think of gas fees like toll fees on an interstate or a highway. To use the highway, you have to go through these toll booths and pay a small fee to the people that are in charge of maintaining and securing the highways. People like State Highway Patrol, the construction people, people who paint the lines on the roads, all that stuff is funded through the toll booths. Now Ethereum is a bit different in the sense that it's not one flat fee. You can pay higher gas fees if you want the transaction to go through faster. Now ETH 2.0, which is an upgrade to the blockchain, should be coming soon and fix some of these issues. Hopefully there will be a flat fee and it won't be an all-out bidding war on the gas fees. However, I recommend just choosing the average gas fee, which should be anywhere from, at the time of recording this, 0.012 Ethereum to 0.035 Ethereum. If it's anything over 0.035, I recommend not sending it and waiting for a lower Ethereum gas fee. Now, how are these fees determined? Well, it's based on the blockchain activity at the time. So the more people that are using the blockchain, the more people that are going to be spending higher fees to get their transaction through, which means this bidding just kind of increases the price, which could lead to some gas fees up to 0.1 Ethereum, which is crazy, right? I mean, right now that's $180 a fee to even send something that's only $25. It doesn't matter how big of a transaction you're trying to send, and it doesn't matter how weighted your actual transaction is. If I'm sending a transaction for 100 Ethereum or 1 Ethereum, the gas fee is going to be the same. Okay, so just to recap, we opened our Coinbase account, we sent funds to MetaMask, and we showed how you can swap funds by using MetaMask. Now CoinGecko is probably the best place to go for different coin listings and to figure out which coins are available on the Ethereum blockchain. Make sure to look for that public address or the contract address for the coin. That way you're never getting scammed by buying a phony coin, and also you're not going to be able to send your funds to a non-existent coin on the Ethereum blockchain. So make sure to use CoinGecko to track the public address there. We go bank account or debit card to Coinbase into Ethereum, and then we go from Coinbase into our MetaMask, all while using Ethereum, right? If we're trying to put funds into MetaMask, we are using Ethereum. We're buying it on Coinbase and we're sending it up to MetaMask and transferring from there. Also, the main takeaway from this video needs to be protect your seed phrase, protect your private keys at all costs. Don't give them to anyone. If anyone asks, they're scamming you. It's okay to be rude to scammers, so remember that. So protect your seed phrase, your private keys. Make sure to write them down on a piece of paper. Make sure to check out the links in the video description that take you to the different videos that we talked about on YouTube. So that is going to do it today. Stay tuned for the next videos on how to use the funds in your MetaMask, what sites to connect to, where you can purchase different NFTs, and how to track some of the coins connected to these different NFT projects. All that and more to come, but until then, stay nifty in the NFT space.